Hello, everyone. My name is Erin Turner. I am the Director of Credentialing at the Society of American Foresters. Today, I am going to be speaking with Jill Aire about our Certified Urban and Community Forester exam and program. And Jill has applied and earned her candidate certified urban and community forester certification. So with that, welcome, Jill. Thanks for talking to me today. If you want to take a minute and just give us a little bit about your background, who you are, and your experience in urban and community forestry.
Great. Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Jill. I am a student at Oregon State University. I am a senior, so I'm graduating in spring, which is really exciting. I study natural resources with a focus on environmental sociology. I also study sustainability and have a minor in wood science. So I'm all about natural resources and using our resources properly, and as well as a really strong emphasis on the social aspect of forestry. So I plan to pursue urban forestry through a certification through Oregon State. It's a graduate certification, as well as seek employment in urban forestry, ideally in a municipality or government or some organization that is working on urban forestry canopies on a larger scale.
Great. Well, thanks again, Jill, and congratulations on your upcoming graduation. I know you've got to be
Thanks.
really excited about that. So
Yes.
I'm very happy for you. But with that, so with these candidate certified urban and community forester, what do you feel that that is going to do to help you as you do get out into the field and strengthening your career prospects?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think credentialing is a really undervalued way to get a leg up in the hiring world right now. As students, we are really entering a competitive space. And I really believe that using the reputation and the resources of SAF to help me prove that I'm capable of being a urban and community forester is going to really give me that leg up that I need on other students who maybe have experiences at the university level related to research or student employment, but getting a credential that shows, hey, like I have worked in these spaces, I have earned these skills, and I'm a candidate right now, but I'm still very proud of that because it shows that I'm dedicated to the process of earning that professional certification fully. And yeah, I think as a student, it just shows that I'm taking the initiative and proving that I'm invested in this industry and seeking employment in this space.
That's a really great perspective and a great answer. It's good to hear it, and just to see your drive and motivation is fabulous. So, thank you. Um, so, what advice would you give someone who may be considering taking this exam or earning either the full status of CUCF or their candidate status?
I would recommend to really just go for it. I am the District 2 Student Executive Committee representative, so I represent Oregon students, and that has been one of my main goals this term is to present this opportunity to students and really to encourage them to seek other ways to prove their skills rather than, you know, putting something on a resume, right? That doesn't really tell like the whole story. But if you have a credential and an employer, someone sees those letters and they're like, hey, if they don't know what it is, they're curious. And if they do know what it is, they're like, oh, wow, this person is early on in their career, but they're already proving that they are committed to being a professional in this space. So I mostly interact with students and I always encourage them to seek it out, see if it's the right fit for you, see if it's something that really, because when I learned about this, I felt really inspired to pursue it because I know the CCUCF is a relatively newer program through SAF, and I really wanted to be a part of the beginning process of it because I want to see how it's going to grow and develop as time goes on. So yeah, most of my advice has been to students just go for it, encouraging them to learn more, even if they're not in a position to seek it out, just kind of planting that seed in their brain that, hey, this is something that, could be really beneficial to you, especially if you're already an SAF member.
Awesome. Yeah, that's very good information to have. I really, again, appreciate you giving a little perspective on that to some of the students that are considering or for other professionals who might be considering the certification. Sometimes it's hard to take that step, but once you take the step, we try and help people with the resources to give them suggestive references to study for. And I don't know if you remember this or not, but we also offer part of the application fee is you get access to a practice exam, which it can be really helpful. It's in the same format online that the test is in. So it not only kind of preps you for the exam by saying which areas you might have deficiencies in, but it also helps just get familiar with the platform that our exam partner uses. So we want to do the best we can to set up everyone up for success on this. So you kind of answered my question. I was going to ask you about what you thought about getting involved in the updating of the exams, because some people may not realize we just recently updated the exam a little bit. We also updated our eligibility pathways to make it just a little bit more accessible. We just believe the exam is such a strong test of competency itself that we took a look at job descriptions throughout the country and really wanted to ensure that we were providing access to those who were qualified to take the exam, with the exam being that test of competency. So, yeah, what kind of led you to the path of really wanting to be one of the first on this new exam and one of the first to take it?
Yeah, I kind of mentioned briefly, I just wanted to, it just really intrigued me learning about this credentialing process. And in the past, I've definitely been the type of person to pursue other like credentials in general. And they've really helped me out. Like, for example, I have like my Part 107 like remote pilot's license, so I can operate drones commercially, which
Oh,
has proven to be a really awesome skill. And I also have a real estate license. So I've just seen how valuable those licenses or certifications or credentials are and have helped me so much. So this felt very similar to that, that feeling of like, oh, wow, this is something that not a lot of people think that they can pursue, but it really is valuable. So that was like, I kind of had that thought in my brain. And yeah, I thought it would be, if not me, then who kind of situation, right? Because
right.
I'm really kind of at the beginning of my career in urban and community forestry, and I thought, well, it's kind of great timing that SAF has these new exams and these new processes, and I really SAF has been incredible to me, just very generous, and I've had lots of amazing opportunities and met lots of great people. So I thought, I could give back a little bit and maybe be like a little bit of a guinea pig to see how students and how early career professionals would relate to the program or relate to the exam. So that was also in my head as well when I was pursuing this.
Well, that's awesome. You have done so much for SAF, and we really do appreciate all you do, your engagement at the student chapter level and everything. And just, I'm really excited to see your next steps and where you go with your career. So hopefully you'll continue to be a part of the SAF family as you grow and get out into your career field. But I don't know if you have anything else you want to share, but I just, again, thank you for today.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. And yeah, I think it's really amazing what y'all are doing, expanding this program. And yeah, I will, if there's any way I can help, at the student level, I know we've talked about maybe having a group testing at Oregon State for interested students. That'd be awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're always down to make it easier for people to prove their competencies and skills.
Great. Well, thanks again, Jill. You take care, and I'm sure
Yeah,
we'll talk soon.
yeah. Thanks, Erin.
You're welcome.